Hey everyone, it's Megan with CraftyPlannerLovR here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be planning for the month of April in my budget planner. I am going to be using the budget 8x11 patterned paper kit from Casey Lay Designs. You guys know, if you've seen any of my previous budget videos, that I've been using this for each month. I pulled some washi that I think will go, probably not this one. I just realized this one doesn't go at all. But we've got this washi here, and then I have some items from different shops here for the budgets. So this was a freebie from Planner Kate for paydays. Then we have some redhead stickers, electric water, bill due and vacation scripts. And then finally we have the Growing Modestly rent, sinking funds, vacation funds, savings, and cash envelopes. And these, like I said, were from Growing Modestly. Her shop is currently on a pause right now due to some rearranging and revamping of her shop come in September. So if she still has these available by the time you watch this and it's September, I will leave all that in the description box so you guys can check it out. And then for my budget calendar, we're going to be using this free printable from Saturday Gift. Like I said, if you guys have seen any of my plan with me's on my budget, you have seen all of this before. So we're going to scoochie this out of the way and open this up. This is my budget notebook. It is not technically a planner, but it is a notebook that I got from BossChickPlanners when I was on her PR, and I just turned this into my budget book because it fills everything out that I have to have for my budget. So we're going to go ahead. And this is actually directly behind my budget that I set up for March. And because it's the next quarter, we're going to leave this page blank because I need to redo my budget system. And that's just not something I'm going to do on camera with you guys. So we are going to skip that page and go right into our budget. And I think we're going to start by adding our calendar. Like I have said before, if you guys have seen any of my budget videos, you know that I don't really share how much I make and all that kind of stuff, but I do share the initial planning with you because I feel like it helps even just to see how you decorate a plan, like a budget planner or like a budget spread itself. This is just not working with me. Why do you hate me? It just doesn't want to... Oh, it's broken. That's why. I thought I had fixed this, and I guess I did not. This roller has just been giving me a hard time. Do you guys ever have that one craft supply tool that just refuses to work with you and it keeps getting stuck, as you can see here, but you're just too dang stubborn to fix it, and you just... That's just me. That's how I am. I'm too dang stubborn to fix this, so it just keeps messing up until I can fix it. That's a long explanation for something unnecessary, but you're welcome. I don't remember what I was telling you guys about my budget spreads, but basically I like to decorate the before the pen so that you can see how I decorate my spread without sharing my budget itself, because I feel like some things should not be shared on the internet, and budgeting, my budget at least, is one of them. I don't feel comfortable sharing that, and that's okay. We don't have to share everything. I'm going to add a little bit of decoration to our spread here. Again, this is not any different than my previous plan with me's. I am just getting my little scraper tool here to make sure it does not come up, because it likes to do that. All right, got that. And then we're going to come up here and do the same thing in this corner, or not corner, I guess you could call this the top of the spread. Alright, so we don't need this for now. I'm going to put this paper clip here so that we don't see the previous weeks of my budget. And we are going to start by putting down all of our bills and things. So I need all of these. So we need rent. Rent for the month of April is due on the 1st, which is just sad. We do not like that. We don't like that at all. And then let's see, our bills. I also forgot to check that. I don't know why I pulled this off because I need electric first. Electric is due on the 14th. And water is due on the 10th. Well, they're due like right next to each other. That's unfortunate. Ugh, I hate that. And then my HP ink bill is due on the 6th, which I'm actually going to use this one because let's see, gotta figure out a color to use first. We're gonna go with the gray. Did I say the 6th? So we're gonna put that right there. Oops. Okay, and then we're gonna get into the sad stuff, which means I have to get this out and I have to get my tweezers. So we have the 5th, 6th, and 7th for bills, which is just upsetting. I am almost out of these bill due stickers. I'm gonna have to, I have more in my reusable sticker book, or my sticker book itself, but I like to keep one sheet at a time in my budget book because sometimes I need them for other things. So the 10th, 14th, and 16th. That's just gross. There's too many bills due, you guys. It's just not cool. Okay, and then the 20th, 21st, and 29th, and then that's it for now. I'm sure there will be other things that have to go on that I forgot about, but right now that's all we got. So what did I say? The 20th, 21st, 29th. Okay, 20th, 21st, and 29th. Beautiful. Okay, moving on to this side. I don't think I'm gonna need, oh, I forgot to put paydays down. Hold on, we've got to put paydays down. Okay, so we're gonna do these 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's 4. My paydays have changed, so they used to be on Thursdays, but now they're on Tuesdays, and I don't know how I feel about it. I just, like, I'm happy it changed. It's a day earlier, but now it's a day more for me to think about. So, all right, got those paydays. Now we can move over to this side. So we're going to start with the April budget title. And we're going to put it here because I want to put some of that washi across the top. Guess I should probably go ahead and do that now, right? Let's do that. Okay. So if you guys saw last month's plan with me for my budget, then you may have been like, you've been talking about how your rent is increasing. Well, I'm dumb and did not account for my rent increasing because when I save up for my rent, I save up for the next month. So in March, I was saving up for April's rent, and April's rent was when it was increasing. So in April, I'm saving up for May's rent. So I completely forgot to account for that. And now I had to redo my entire budget. So I went ahead and pre-planned all of the income and all of the stuff that I would need before I started filming this so that I wouldn't mess up again, because I went to fill everything out and I realized that I had made a big boo-boo, and we don't like that. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and put our weeks. So we have 4 weeks of paydays. So let's write those down. And I always include an extra in case I get any Paper House production sales, or in case, you know, I get some random cash. Never happens, but sometimes it does. So I always leave that there just in case. All right, now we're going to go ahead and do totals. Now, I very rarely use the totals box, but I like to have it. I like to see it there just in case. This color is beautiful. Okay, now we go into expenses. Big sad. This is the worst part, guys. Putting in expenses. All right, so expenses. We have, if I can find it, all of this. Oh, it's under here. All right, we have rent. Big sad. We hate having to account for rent. It's not fun. Not fun, my friends. All right, rent. Great. Now we need electric and water. Once again. Okay. Well, if I can peel this off. I get too excited when I peel stickers off and then I just mess it up, and that's what happens. Okay, so this is our water bill and our electric bill. Then we have, well, come on now. There we go. We have groceries. Actually, I think I might have a grocery script. Let me see. So I don't have a grocery script, which is really sad, but I did remember some other things that I needed to put down on here. So we'll go through that. Rent, electric, okay, here we go. Bill due for groceries. I just knocked something over. Okay, and then we have bill due. If this will come off, we have 2 more bill due stickers that we need to put on here. So that's HP. And then something else. And then I've decided that I need to start budgeting for my PRs and crafting budget. So we're going to put PR post. This script is from Coffee Planner Mom, and then the craft word is from Growing Modestly. So those were the 2 that I remembered I needed to put on here. And then the last thing that we have to put is vacation. And I do have to get my dad's birthday present, but I have a little bit of time because he is not coming down for a couple of months. So we're going to do that later because I need to remember to do that for next month. So we're going to put totals, and then we have a few more things we're going to add, and then this page will be completely done, and then we'll be almost done with this. So I did pull some cash envelopes scripts out, but I don't think I need that. I actually do need the vacation fund script. Oh my gosh, I forgot about savings. Ugh. Okay. You know what? No, it's fine. Sinking funds, we need that script. And then we will put savings. I don't know if I remembered to put savings in this category last month, but technically savings should go in the expenses because I do count that as expenses, and this is just extra expenses down here underneath that I like to write down. So got all of that. So we have vacation funds, sinking funds, and savings. There is a loud car going by my window. I'm so sorry. And then we're going to put the last little piece down, and that will be the end of budget on my monthly. And then the last thing we're going to do is go over, I just knocked over my washi tape. The last thing that we're going to do is go to the next page, and this is where I do my estimation because my paychecks aren't always the same. Sometimes I get more hours in a week, sometimes I get less. It just depends on what I request. Because I work in a theme park, it differentiates. So this is my estimated budget for what I think I'm going to make, and then on this side is where I put what I actually make when I get the paycheck. So what I like to do with this is I like to decorate the top just a little bit, just to add a little bit of planning oomph to it, because I like to have it to keep my spirits up. So we're going to do one up here and one down here. And I think that's probably going to be it. There's one thing I do want to do with you guys before we finish with this plan with me, and that is because if you guys saw me set up my planner, at the front I have all of my savings challenges and goals. So I haven't updated this because I haven't had the time to save up for this, but something that I did update was my June cruise, and I have paid off most of it, if not all soon. So we're going to go ahead and fill that out together because it helps keep me accountable. So each one of these is $10. So we're going to do 2 lines. And now that is done. We are so close, guys. We are almost 3/4 of the way finished, and I am so excited. I cannot wait to have this filled out. All right, everyone, that is it for this month in my budget planner. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope that me explaining it kind of helped you figure out kind of how to set up your own budget. That's my whole purpose on making these, is to help you guys out without sharing too much. If you missed the previous month's plan with me's, I will leave them in the cards and in the description box below so you guys can check it out and see how I've planned each month. And I also have various playlists related to different categories of planning in the description box as well as some crafting content for you there if you decide that you want to browse that. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you haven't already so you're notified when I post a new video. And I hope to see you in my next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And until next time, craft on. Bye, guys.